Namaste. Myself, Dr. K.K. Chaudhary, Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women University, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Subject Animal Diversity, and the next topic for the discussion is Life Cycle of Asterias, a starfish. We have already discussed the reproduction and the fertilization process. Now, after fertilization, the development is indirect. Indirect means there is different larval forms. The cleavage is rapid holoblastic. Cleavage is rapid holoblastic, radial and practically equal and indeterminate. That means the blastomere do not have a fixed fate, and if separated at a very early stage, develop into separate larvae. On the second day of the cleavage, the blastula stage is reached. It is typically a spherical, hollow, one-layered and ciliated embryo which swim about freely. Its large cavity is called blastocele, filled with a blastocytic fluid. Blastula undergo embolic invagination and becomes two-layered cup-like gastrula. Its outer layer is called ectoderm. And inner layer is called endoderm. New cavity of the gastrula have been formed, that is known as the archenteron. It open to the exterior by a wide opening, the blastopore. ब्लास्टोपोर के थ्रू बाहर की तरफ खुलता है. During gastrulation, the advancing end of archenteron bud off cells into the blastocele, which form the mesenchyme या mesoderm. Advancing archenteron also forms the lateral pockets, which shown pinch off as the right and left coelomic pouches. These are detached from here, known as the coelomic pouches. These later give rise to the coelom, its mesodermal lining and water vascular system. Embryo at this stage becomes a free swimming larva. The development of sea star include the three larval stages. First is the early bipinnaria or diplerula. First is diplerula or early bipinnaria. The diplerula first larval stage in all echinoderm is called early bipinnaria. This larva closely resemble a hypothetical diplerula larva. Early bipinnaria is an egg-shaped and bilaterally symmetrical organism. An anterior midventral ectodermal invagination called stomodium become continuous with the archenteron to form the larval mouth. Blastopore become the larval anus. Archenteron differentiated into digestive tract made of esophagus, stomach and the intestine. Uniform ciliation of gastrula is replaced in diplerula by two ciliary bands, pre-oral ciliated band and the post-oral ciliary band. Pre-oral band surrounding the mouth and adoral band lying inside the mouth. Then second is the bipinnaria larva. Bipinnaria larva. Diplerula soon forms on its front side a large preoral lobe which become bordered by a preoral roof of the cilia. Simultaneously on each lateral side it forms three lateral lobes which become bordered by post-oral loop of cilia. Pre and post-oral loops arise by splitting of pre-oral band of the cilia. Larva thus formed is called bipinnaria. It is bilaterally symmetrical. It swims and feeds freely and after some weeks transform into the next larval stage, branchiolaria larva. And third is the branchiolaria. Branchiolaria larva. The lobe of the bipinnaria develop into long, slender, ciliated contractile structure called larval arms. From the preoral lobe arise three short and non-ciliated appendages, each ending in a sucker or adhesive disc. These appendages are called branchiolarian arms or fixing processes. Larva is now called branchiolaria. It is also bilaterally symmetrical and swim and feed actively. It gradually metamorphoses into a small sea star. This is all about the life cycle of the Asterias, a starfish. This session is powered by Digital version 2 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you. Thank you very much.